G'day gang, Danny, how's it going, folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft playthrough. On the Alliance side with the Human Paladin Artraxius.
How may I help?
Cerulean, love eternal. I would love to extend my gratitude for saving us. I would call myself fortunate, but my beloved Anaya lays long dead. I am alone and deeply troubled, and sadly, I require your aid yet again. Wandering the woods of Darkshore after my rescue, I found myself in the ruins of Bashal'Aran, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed.
Till next we meet. I am listening.
Volkor, a lost companion, please help. I can barely sit up. My friend, a bear named Grimclaw, he's not here. I sent him ahead to let the sentinels know we were coming before we left Oberdeen, but he never arrived. I sensed something might be amiss as we were leaving, but with the evacuation I never had a chance to act on it. If he's injured, there's only one place that he would go, the Withering Thicket, north of Oberdeen, down the road to the south from here. Bring him back to me safely. He's my only family.
Del Madres.
You got it, buddy?
What brings you here?
Glinda? The final flame of Bashal'Aran? It is in times like these that we are forced to stop and examine our way of life. We are mortal now, and no matter how much we desire otherwise, we are deserving of our new place in this world. Bashal'Aran, down the road to the south, once a city of our ancestors, it now is home to their cursed ghosts. We held hope of salvation for them as with ourselves, but we have left them in torment for too long. It is time to extinguish the final flame of Bashal'Aran.
Be careful.
Be sure to stop by the bridges southeast of town. You should be able to secure a Nightsaber to get you down to the ruins. Well, I've got my own mount, but I might make use of it anyway. So she said, by the bridges?
I am honored.
Not to you.
Goddess, watch over you.
I mean, hail to the night to you, of course. Where's this Nightsaber I can make use of?
Tell me ahead. Ishnu Allah. Farewell.
Unless they already know. They already know this guy's got him now, he doesn't need one. Alright, so I'm going to travel down south. So for those of you that watch the Missa Pandaria series, you might notice there'll be a couple episodes which are going to be sort of on break, I guess. There's a quest that I can't complete, and no matter what I tried, I couldn't get it to restart. So somebody said that you could possibly wait until after the reset. So I'm going to wait till reset, which means I've got to record a few extra Human Paladin episodes instead.
Hello.
Solace for the Highborn. I have come to Bashal'Aran to grant peace to the troubled spirits of the Highborn, but I find my hand hesitates with each blow. If you would like to aid me, you would have my gratitude.
Del Madres. Ishnu Allah.
Oh, here we go. So you will
Good
take me...
luck, friend.
Oh, you take me back to Lord Enel. Okay. That's strange. Well, I might use it on the way back if I have to go back there. The final flame of Bashal'Aran. How dare you disturb our last link to the world? Peace be with you. Via my glowing yellow sword. 6 and 2 of 6. So in Classic, this area was full of imps. Vile imps, I think. And those taller demons. Right, are we just one more cursed? Now we have to look for Anaya. Well, I guess spawns here. Oh, there she is over there. Finally, my soul may rest, oh dearest Cerelian. Right, now we gotta find Grimclaw over on that side.
Hello.
You have my thanks. Though they may not be able to show it, you have the thanks of the highborn spirits as well. Fair safety, traveler.
Goddess watch over you.
Grimclaw, this way. Terrain is proper messed up. Water flowing over there now. Oh, right. Jeez, okay. I suppose we go down this way. And slowly make our way over to the other side. Even though this water's rushing down, it doesn't seem to push us. Although with this much metalwork on, we should be sinking straight to the bottom. Grimclaw.
Ishnu Del Diab.
Greetings, traveler. You seem to have an interest in my friend here. You're here on behalf of his friend Volkor, then, I imagine. If Volkor didn't come himself, he must be injured as well. I hope he recovers quickly. Grimclaw is too injured to be moved far, and he's going to need some immediate treatment. I'm afraid I can't let you take him back just yet, but perhaps you can help me while I tend to him.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Ritual materials? While we tend to Grimclaw, I would like you to peacefully gather some ritual materials for me for the nearby wildlife. I need whiskers from the Moonstalkers to the west. Pluck them from the sleeping ones and move away quickly. I need hair from the doe to the east, just avoid the stags. Finally, I need fur from the bears along the water to the northeast. Wait until they catch a fish, then get the sample quickly, and get away before they finish eating. Please, do not harm any of them.
Bashal'Aran.
I will try my best. Unsavory remedies. I have no doubts that Grimclaw will recover with the help of my healing magics. though I can't say the same for the poachers that attacked him. Still, I could use some salve to close his wounds and lessen his pain while he heals. To the east, you will find the ruins of Lornesta. Among the crumbled stones there is a variety of fuming toadstool that flourishes in the damp environment. Bring me some of the toadstools so that I can mix a salve for our friend here.
Farewell. Hello.
Twice removed? We cannot condone reckless violence, it is not our nature. However, there are times when the consequences of avoiding battles are too tangible to ignore, as is the case with these Naga. When the earth in the area shattered, a small section of ruins rose to our east. These ruins once housed those loyal to Queen Ishara, and it seems her kind have returned in search of something. Take this petrified root. You can use it on their fallen to raise Ents to aid you. Deal with them and their leader swiftly. Right, tuft of mottled doe hair. I'm gonna avoid the stag though. Alright, operation successful so far. That's 3. This bear seems a little preoccupied. We can get there oh no. Just finished eating. Come on, eat that fish. Come on, Thistlebear. Catch a fish, come on. We are fishing at least 150. What if I could find some fish and just throw it his way? Alright. He's feasting. Grab it and run. Come on, Thistlebear, you got this. Come on, buddy. I believe. It's catching like nets, old fishing rods, claws, somebody's boot. Here we go. I feel your pain. Alright, you're the next one. Let him concentrate. Oh, fella. Fish, not human. This is the one. Here he comes. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't, damn it. You hear a fish flopping around in the water there. Oh, here we go, here we go. Opportunity. Get the heck out of there. Our target. Lady Janira. The age of the Night Elves is coming to a close. Yours a lot sooner. And why would you say that anyway? I'm not a night elf. You have no idea if I've got any interest in them. Despite being part of the Alliance and wearing that Alliance tabard proudly. Well, Stormwind anyway. But I suppose she's right in her assumptions. Oh, there's a bear right next to that toadstool. Leave that one alone. Oh, that's right. Keep forgetting that you can fly. I know they're bringing a toggle for the difference, but being able to switch from traditional flight to, dragon riding or dynamic flight. So, which is welcome. I know a lot of people have mentioned that they have trouble with the dynamic flight. Which I also hope that right out of the gate we don't have flight. Although it probably totally makes sense to have it, that what's stopping us from flying, right? But anyway, I kind of hope that they keep us. Oh, that's right, forgot about the end thing. Just happily going around killing all these scouts for no real reason. However, what I was going to say is, while they're at it, it'd be nice to have a toggle for the mounts that are ground-based, but can fly. Because I like having a ground mount and one for flight. I don't like that my Sin Runner could just take to the skies. I'd much prefer it. Just to stay on the ground so I could jump with it. I can do the little, I can press space so it rears up and neighs or whatever it does, And my feeling is it would really just be something like that, like a toggle. A button you can choose. So let's add that to the wish list. On a update though, I did see that they're sort of working in dynamic flight to a whole bunch of mounts. I think it's 400 plus at the moment. So that will be nice to see. I'll be able to use some of my classical drakes or griffins. Thank you, ally. We shall keep a more vigilant eye should they return.
How may I help?
Grimclaw is quite the fierce combatant. I feel somewhat sorry for those poachers, despite their aims.
Bashal'Aran.
Oh crap, I didn't read the last bit. Oh well. If you pause it at the right moment, you might be able to read that if you were so inclined. I don't like when I do that, but sometimes it happens. Get a bit too quick with the trigger finger. It's awake. Doesn't quite know what happened. Did I really just pull a whisker? Just yanked a whisker off its face? I'll go back to sleep, Moonstalker. Back to sleep. Moon Snorer. Come on. Moon Snore it up. That's the way. Come on, back to sleep. Alright, we're out of here. See, I ride by. I just riding by, yanked it off its face. Doesn't know what happened. I'd imagine that'd bloody hurt. For a cat. But at least they're alive, I suppose.
Assist you?
Have you retrieved the materials that I asked for? And please tell me that you did not harm any of the animals in the process, didn't harm a single soul?
Goodbye.
These will do perfectly. These are the final ingredients for an incense I've been working on. I will explain in just a moment. Let me mix these in first.
Del Nadres.
The ritual bond. I will tend to Grimclaw until his rest is done. He will be ready to return very soon. I have done one more task for you. Oh, I have one more task for you while we wait. A favor to grant you, really, should you recognize it. The great wildlife spirits roam around us waiting and hoping for someone that will aid in stopping the destruction. They are with us as we speak even now, and with the materials you brought me, I can grant you sight. Speak to these spirits, choose one, and return to me with their blessing.
Bashal'Aran.
Receive the blessing of a great animal.
Greetings. Can I assist you?
Breathe in the incense. Where's the... Oh, this one. Breathe it in.
Ishnu Del Diab. Goodbye.
The strong odor coming from the bowl smells like a mixture of various herbs and with burning hair. Breathe in the smoke to entice visions of the great animal spirits. There we go, we got a bear, the stag and the moonstalker. For countless ages I have walked these forests and lived in these mountains. Through snow and fire I have watched civilizations crumble and nature press on. Now the very earth turns against us, and it becomes very apparent that we must fight if our legacy is to continue. Your heart is true, and I would choose you as our champion. If you value the thick hide and resilience of my kind, then accept my boon. Know that the other spirits will not accept you once this choice is made, so choose wisely. Oh, okay, I guess... I thought you were going to say, alright, now go talk to the other ones and see what you get from there. No, okay.
How may I help?
I just made that choice. Well, it is what it is. So it is done. You have received the blessing of a great animal spirit, and I shall now complete the ritual for you. Please stand still.
Farewell.
Kablammer. It is done. The spirit is bound with you, and you will carry it with you anytime you are in Darkshore. Fantastic. Grimclaw's return. With the binding complete, the blessing has taken hold. It will most certainly make your travels in these lands easier. Grimclaw made a full recovery. Before I could do anything to stop him, he bolted off towards Lordanel. I suppose that means it's time for your departure. It was a great pleasure to have met you. For now, farewell. Send my best wishes to Volkor and Grimclaw.
Del Nadres.
Del Nadres. Blessed by the great Thistlebear spirit, physical, magical, and magical damage taken is reduced. Alright, so we got the tank spec. We got the old tank buff. And right over here I'm going to use the Night Elves mount, if it's still up for offer.
I am
Looking for a ride? I'd like to travel to Lord Anel.
Del Nadris.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not driving this thing. Okay. Thought because this came up I was suddenly going to be driving. Can we have a... Do I get some options here? Some speed boosts or anything like that? No? Okay, fine. We know what it is like. Now I'll take it. I'll just take my own ride back, thanks. Thought maybe it was like going to be nice and speedy. It's going to leap, it was going to bound, all that sort of stuff.
What brings you here? Farewell.
The Shatter Spear invaders. If we didn't have enough on our hands with the land and the elements turning against us, it seems something has riled up the trolls to the northeast, and they've started on a warpath. I'm not sure what their aims are, but they've already attacked several of our scouts and have besieged the cultists at the Tower of our Arthalax. We've sent a contingent of our best sentinels to counter their attacks. If you travel northeast to the ruins and join them, I'm certain that they could use the extra hand.
Good luck, then.
The final flame of Bashal'Aran, you have our thanks. It is time that we leave the past behind us and start looking to our future.
Be careful.
Alright, so I picked up another quest. Thought I was just handing in. But they've prepped a few more for us.
I am honored.
A love eternal. I somehow avoided being inflicted with the same toxin that the other survivors now endure. I cannot help but be envious to them, to a degree though. Living an eternity alone seems not worth living at all.
Goddess, watch over you.
Thank you, Artraxius. Perhaps it would have been better if I had done it myself. But even after these thousands of years, I could not bear to raise my hand against my beloved. Please, I will be alone with my grief.
Elune light your path.
Elune be with you.
Grimclaw's return? You've returned. It's good to see you again. I suppose we have you to thank for Grimclaw's return. I'm afraid I have some bad news. I've been unable to purge the toxin. Their conditions worsen. Gershla died shortly after you left, and Volkor passed just before you came back. He lived long enough to see Grimclaw come back safely, so he died with a smile on his face. I'm just sorry that I couldn't do more. For now, I'm doing everything I can to save Shadowlin, so please excuse me.
Goddess watch over you.
Poor buddy. Alright. Go out there and we help more night elves. Or even dwarves.